Arya Stark! Arya goddamn Stark! Hey. What is up, my geeks and freaks? Big Girl Geek here with a brand new review, and tonight I'm here to review Game of Thrones. Episode 3? The battle at Winterfell, the battle of Winterfell. Hold on, what is it? Oh my god, hold on. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, season 8, episode 3. It's either the battle at Winterfell or the battle of Winterfell. My TV's not telling me, but I'm here to review it. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for the Geek Grab.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my god. What a weekend. Between Avengers Endgame and this goddamn show, Game of Thrones, I was going nuts. You guys can head over to my Twitter at Big Girl Geek and see my live reaction to the entire episode, which finally we got a longer runtime episode. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my TV right. Finally we got a longer runtime episode, and I mean, I had tweeted out some articles or Facebooked or something on my Facebook page. This was the longest battle in like TV history. It was non-stop. Okay, so yes, let's just get through the hard part. Let's just get through the deaths first, okay? We lost Lady Mormont. I can't believe, man. I really wanted her to give it to Cersei. I didn't want her to kill Cersei, but I wanted her to make it to King's Landing and just mouth off. I'm so sad that we lost her. We lost Boy from the Wall. We lost the guy with the eye patch that keeps coming back. King coming back this time. The Red Witch finally died, which I didn't understand. So she said she was coming back to die. I guess she knew they were going to win. Did she pull like a Doctor Strange, know they were going to win, and then just like offed herself because her mission was over? And of course, I think the most gut-wrenching, hardest death, I think we lost Ghost, because Ghost was in the beginning running with the Dothrakis. The whole entire Dothraki army got murked, and then we didn't see Ghost again. But we saw Dany's right-hand man, Ser Jorah. We saw him. Oh, Ser Jorah. We saw Ser Jorah. And he died doing what he do best. He died defending Dany, and she took up the sword and helped, and she died, or he died defending her. That was a tough one. And another tough one was Reek. Theon, we lost Theon. He died defending Bran. And those two were the most... damn it, man. Damn it. When they was letting go of them secondary people, I was like, cool. And then when they started getting, I was like, oh, shit. we lost the good ones. But we knew it was going to happen, but I still wasn't ready. I can't, after seeing Endgame and then coming and seeing this, I got chills. What did you guys think of that death? Those deaths, let me know in the comments. Okay, so let's get into some other good stuff. I just want to get the deaths out the way. I mean, there's really not much I can say. I can't even look at you guys. There's really not much I can say except, of course, it was horrible. It was sad. I guess it was necessary, but God, it just was awful. It was heartbreaking. Some of the moments I absolutely loved. I don't know who called it, but when the Night King, after she tried to Dracarys the Night King and it didn't work, Dracarys the Night King and it didn't work, he started raising up the dead. People that was fighting against him. The Dothrakis came back, Lady Mormont came back, and then he started bringing up people from the crypt where women and children were, and where Sansa was with Tyrion. And I was like, yo, if Ned Stark's ass hops out that crypt, but he's not in there, right? Who's in the crypt? Not Rob, not any of them. Any of them in the crypt? I just like, if any fucking Stark pops up that crypt that I know, I'm a lose it. That was very tense scene. And then like Tyrion kissed Sansa's hand. I was like, oh man, that was nice. I'm like, am I feeling something between them? Because I was like, if they starting to do something, that means Theon's definitely dying. And that was before he died. So I was like, okay, he's out the way. So what does that mean? So We did that. The scene with all the dead walker. I call them walkers from like The Walking Dead because that's what I'm used to because I watch The Walking Dead, or I used to watch The Walking Dead. Haven't watched it in a while, but I still want to call them like walkers. When they start hopping on the dragon and with the dragon, I said, yo, fly off, fly off, fly off. I thought we lost John's dragon because we didn't see him again, but he looked like he's in the preview, and I thought we was going to lose that dragon. I was going to say, girl, I was going to use Arya's line, not today. Arya was, at first she was cool. Let's talk about Arya real quick. She was cool at first. She was taking them out. She was taking them out. She was like, all right, many faces, come on. And then they started scaring her ass a little bit. She was like, oh, okay, hold on. This is a little bit too much. Y'all doing the most. And she was, that whole scene where she was in like, I guess a library or room with them, and she was like ninjaing out, so they didn't catch her, and they ended up catching her. And she was running from them, and they went to save her. The Hound was like, I'm going to save my friend. I like that. And then when they were all in the room with the Red Woman, and she was like, what did we say to the God of Death? And she was like, not today. I was like, oh man. And then she just ran. She was just like running. It seemed like she was running in slow motion, but she was like, doop, 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 doop. I was like, where the fuck is she going? But we'll get to that. And oh god, that was such a good scene. John facing all those White Walkers by himself. I got Avengers on the brain, so that kind of reminded me of. Oh, I don't want to spoil Avengers. Never mind. Oops. Never mind. But it reminded me of seeing Avengers. If you've seen Avengers, I think you know where I was going with it. Almost spoiled it, but did it. Okay, so him facing the Walker army by himself was very, that was such a good scene. And then the Night King smiling after they Dracarys'd him and it didn't work. He's like, like he blew the fire off like oh my god, it was so good. Brienne saving Jaime, Jaime saving Brienne. They was saving each other the whole night, and like they was going hard. I don't know how Jaime was doing that one hand, but okay. I mean, it was like the threat of those walkers and more walkers, it was growing. Like when the Dothraki went with Ghost and they just took them out immediately because the Red Witch had lit their swords and all you saw was the lights going out. I said, oh, it's a wrap. Then when she used her spell to light the pikes, and then they just started laying on that so the rest of the walkers could get through. Oh my god. And then they climbed the wall. It was all good. It reminded me so much of Lord of the Rings. The Two Towers, the second one, I think was the second one where they had the big battle at the castle. I was like, yo, let that castle go. That was so good. I was really giving up. I was like, it's a wrap. I was like, so how do we go from here? Like, it's a wrap. Like, what's going to be next? They're going for Cersei, which I'm kind of disappointed. Okay, I'm jumping ahead. So I really like that. There really wasn't anything that I didn't like. I mean, I don't want to say it dragged a little bit, but I was like, all right, come on, because I know something's happening. So, John was about to face the walker, the zombie dragon by himself, and that was amazing. The other two dragons, I thought they were going to have a hard time trying to fight their brother. They was clawing the hell out of him. They didn't give him a crap. They was like, you're dead. Stop. You're no longer our brother. And they was going after him, which was great. All that smoke and dust and air they couldn't see, I mean, that was smart. Okay, so we get to the woods, and he just killed Reek. The Night King killed Reek. Like, most of his walkers are there, a little bit of his army, not most, because he had a lot, like a little chunk of his army is there, with the rest of like the other like heads of the walkers, the other kings. I don't know what they are, the other kings, and or like his right hands. And he's getting ready to kill Bran, and I'm like, what's gonna happen? Bran gonna pull something out of his back pocket when he gonna have a power we didn't know. His eyes gonna go white, and they all gonna die. That's what I thought. No, out of nowhere comes Arya flying out of the air with her dagger. Night King chokes her. I said, grabs her to choke her. I said, oh no, y'all not gonna do this to me? Y'all not gonna get Miss Arya out here messed up? Why did I doubt my girl? She dropped that knife with her other hand, stuck the Night King. He died, and the entire army and the dragon died. And she single-handedly saved Winterfell. Bend the knee to Arya freaking Stark, man. I loved it. I didn't know. I hadn't expected it to be her. It was completely out of left field. Everyone assumed it was going to be Jon Snow. So I was happy with it. I loved it. What I was going to say was I was a little disappointed. That means that a walker is not going to kill Cersei. So I wanted that to be an option, but next week it's like Daenerys is saying we won this war, we won the big war. Now let's go. That was nothing. If we did that, then this should be nothing. We're gonna go ahead and pluck that girl right out that throne room. But they lost their army, so. And she has the entire Golden Fleet. She has her army at King's Landing. She has the Iron Fleet. And they are down, men. I mean, it look like they still have their 2 dragons. But like we said, they know a dragon could be killed. They could probably find a way to kill that dragon, I feel like. And I feel like we're still going to lose another dragon. She's not going to end this series with 2 dragons. She might end with her favorite, but she's not going to end with 2. Unless, I don't know, her and Jon ride off into sunset and they both get a dragon. I don't know. But this episode, I give it a 10 out of 10. And I'm sorry my thoughts are all over the place because that was just amazing. Between that and Endgame, I'm just a mess this weekend. Nerdgasms throughout the board. But what did you guys think? As always, can't wait to discuss with you. Until next time, I'm out of here. Big Girl Geek out. Peace. Hey, where are you going? You just watched a cool video. Subscribe.